Hello everyone, this is Pam, Rose City Stitcher, coming to you with a long overdue video. My last video I did was 1st of June, and today is August 3rd, I believe. So it's been a while, but I do have a good reason why I've kind of been away for a while. This is a video about cross stitch. So if you're new to my channel, thank you for coming, and if you've been watching my video, thank you for returning. So I have a whole lot to show you. I did a lot in July. I did very little in June. I worked on just one piece most of June, but July I did Jolly July, so I did get a lot done. I had several new starts, and I also did the Joan Elliott July, so I worked on several of my Joan Elliott pieces. So this is gonna be a lot of projects, and I also did the 24 hours of cross stitch, so I did a lot of stitching then. So July was a really busy month for me, so I kind of made up for what I didn't do in June. So I guess I'll jump right on in and I'll show you what I've been working on. So in June I worked on 5 pieces. Well, first let me show you my finishes. I'll show you my finishes. I have 4 finishes. My first finish is a Lizzie Kate, Busy as a Bee, and this is on 14 count country mocha. You're gonna probably be able to hear, I have a little kitty that's running all over the place chasing a ball, so if you hear some noise, that's probably her. So I finished that one. And then this was a start and a finish in Jolly July, Douglas Fir by Little House Needleworks. And then yesterday I finished this one, Baked Goods by Little House Needleworks. So I finished both of those. And then the last finish is kind of what, the reason that I hadn't done a video for a while. If you see me on Instagram, you already know this, but I lost my fur baby stitching buddy of 17 years on June 5th, and so my world kind of fell apart at that point, and had kind of a hard time. So I decided I would stitch a memorial piece for him, and that helped me a lot, kind of helped with my healing. So I wanted to show you what I did. This is what I worked on most of June. I stitched on this as soon as I received it, and then stitched on it till it was finished, and it's fully finished. I actually took it to Hobby Lobby and got it framed. So this is my fur baby, Lucky. He's Russian blue, so I'd gotten a Russian blue pattern and kind of altered it to make the eyes look like him. So this is my beautiful little kitty that passed away. It was unexpected. It was expected, but then unexpected. He'd had some problems, but he very suddenly had a stroke, which was very unexpected for us. So, but that's my little Lucky. I just love this. I haven't hung it up yet. I'm trying to find a good place for it. Kind of sorry for the glare. It's got the non-glare glass, but I guess it still glares just a little bit. But that's what I worked on. Took me about 2.5 weeks to get it fully finished, and then I found some letters that would work for me to put his name at the bottom. So that's my little Lucky. So like I said, after I finished that, then it was July, and so I just kind of started working on some of the Christmas pieces. So like I said, I worked on a lot in July. So some of them have a lot of progress, some not so much. So let me go ahead and show you my new starts, and then I'll kind of show you the whips. So July 4th, I started the flag that was in the Fat Quarter Shop Stitchers Quarterly, and I did it on the fabric it came with, which is the 25 count over 2, and there's there's my progress on it. I've been working on it. Like I said, I worked on it the 4th, and then I've been working on it most Saturdays for Stars and Stripes Saturdays with Stitching with the Housewives. So I did that one. And then I started Kringles, and I worked on this that first full week of July because I wanted to make some progress. So that's Kringles. And I'm doing this on Mushroom Lugana, 28 count. And there's what I got done. So it's kind of slow going. It's a big project. So won't be done this year, but maybe by next Christmas it'll be done. And I started Jim Shore kitty. Oh gosh, that's got a terrible glare. Let me take that out. So, there it is. And didn't get much of a start on this one. Just a little bit there. So, there you go. Did some of the scarf. So there. And then I started another Mill Hill. This one I really liked. This is also a Jim Shore Nordic Santa. And I enjoyed this one, so I made a lot more progress on it. You can see there. So that one will be finished before long. And this was a new purchase and a new start. September's trucking along. This is my new Stitchy buddy. This is my new kitty. Her name is Cream Puff, and she's a little bit of a stinker. She's about 4 months old, so she's still very wild. She's running and jumping all over my stuff right now. So that is little Cream Puff. You'll probably hear her again. Okay, so not much of a start. I just did a few of the leaves. There, that's better. So, not sure when I'll get back to it. I'd like to have it finished for September, but we'll see. And then, oh, hang on. She dropped some things. Okay, here we go. I started Merry Old Soul with Thy Needle. And that's one. And here's my start. It's on Wheat Lugana. Oops. So, which that's what the, no, that's a different one. I was gonna say that was a different one. Okay, so that's my start on that one. Okay, and then I have another one, and I don't know what I did with the picture of it. No. I started Christmas Tea. It's the little mice. I don't know where it's at right now, but that's my start on that. You can see his little tail. So, I don't know what I did with the picture. And then I started the next Main Street house. I started the bookstore. All in one piece. I said I'd already done the flower shop. So now I started the bookstore. Okay, so those were all my new starts. So now let's get into the whips. I guess since they're kind of right here, I'm going to do my Joan Elliott's first that I worked on. I said I worked on 3 of my Joan Elliott's. What my plan was for July, the first full week I did Kringles, and then I did 2 starts a week on the Christmas. I did, Monday and Tuesday I worked on a new start, and then Wednesday and Thursday was another new start. And then Friday and Saturday was Joan Elliott, and then Sunday was whatever I want. So that was the way I handled my July. So I worked on Medieval Maiden. There she is. And there's my progress. She's on. I kind of was going down and just filling all that in down at the bottom. Trying to get a page finish. And this, I believe, is on, let me see, here it is. Heritage, yep. So that's on Heritage. And I also worked on Fire Goddess. And there's that one. This one's one of my favorites. This is on 16 count. A Moe's sale, no name. And there's my projects. Again, I was just going down, trying to go across, filling in with each of the colors. So I've got a lot done on this one. You can see she's got a lot done already. So I like this one a lot. Love the fabric. Like the colors. And then the one I spent the most time on, I kind of found a new love for my Enchanted Aurora. You haven't seen this one in a long time because I wasn't liking this one very much. But I made myself kind of get going on it, and now I just love it. And this is on Picture This Plus, Pulse Stitches, Phantom. And see, look at all that I got done. I did all of that wolf. I had very little of the wolf done. I had just a little bit of his face done. So I went down and did all that. It was a lot of white, but I liked seeing it come together. So a lot of progress on that one. So those were the 3 weekends, the 3 Friday and Saturdays that I did Joan Elliott, and then the last weekend was 24 hours at cross stitch. So then I was doing using Tiny Decision app to pick different projects. All right, so that was, oops, put that in there. That was my Joan Elliott's. Okay, and so then I'll show you the other things that I worked on. I worked a little bit on Flying Lessons by Teresa Kogut. I really like this one, even though the border is like, oh my gosh, goes on forever. But there's where, and that's the bottom. Made it down to the bottom on the border. And this is, I think, called Light Gray Lugana. Let's see. Yep. Oh, Jobelin, actually. Light Gray Jobelin. worked on Mirabilia, Fairy Treasures. This is on let's see, Christmas in Williamsburg by Under the Sea Fabrics. I don't think you've seen this one in a while either. So there's progress. I did some of that purple. Worked about an hour and a half on this one during the 24 hours of cross stitch. That came up on my wheel. Also, 24 hours of cross stitch. I worked on autumn. You're not gonna really be able to see what I did very well probably. But I did all that yellow in the M and that green. So there's, that one's almost, doesn't lack too much being done. I worked on Nora Corbett's Solo Trois. And this is on Flapper. I picture this plus. And I worked on the ribbon. I did this ribbon going down. Worked on Brick House Sampler. My With Thy Needle. I made some pretty good progress on this one. I worked on this one for 3 hours during 24 hours of cross stitch. I'm not sure what this is on. It looks darker than the mushroom Lugano. This might be the wheat. So there's, I did all of that bottom part of the leaves. So I was happy with my progress there. I worked on Cinnamon Stars also during 24 hours of cross stitch. The Plum Street Samplers. But I'm not sure what this is on. Oh, there we go. Yay, the thing's there. Wren, 28 count Lugana. So you see I got a lot done. I finished the house and did the other roof. So lots of progress on that one. The 5th, I did full coverage on the 5th. I worked on Spring to Life by Hannah Lynn. Heaven and Earth Design. I believe this is an 18 count. And there's my progress. I worked on Little Women, Beth. There she is. I've already done the other two. And this is on Dusty Jobelin. So you can see, let's see, the first two, whoops, the first two are done, and there I've started on the third one. I don't know if that was a start or not. I can't remember. I think I'd started that one previously. And then the last one is Seaflora, the one I probably spent the most time on. Because this one I worked on in June, those first 5 days, I had worked on it. Mermaid Sea by Under the Sea Fabrics. And let's see, yep, there it is. So you can see a lot of progress on this one. I worked on her hair, just going up. So done really well on this one. And I believe that's the, oh, there's one over here, way over here. See if I can reach it. Christmas House Trio. I've been working on this one a lot because it's really small and I think I can finish it. The top one by Waxing Moon Designs. And I'm doing this on that Petit Point blue. So I'm not doing any of the little snowflakes. And there's my progress. So I'm going to do all 3 of them on this fabric. Alright, so that was kind of what I've been doing these last few months. Like I said, July I got pretty busy because I couldn't really do anything. We couldn't go to the classroom. We couldn't go to my school to do anything. So I was just kind of stuck here at home. So just stitched on my stuff. So let me show you. I don't really have anything new, very much new to show you, because most of the new stuff I went ahead and used. Oh, hang on, something else fell. It's like I got the Stitchers Quarterly, the flag, and went ahead and started that. That was something that was new. A couple of the patterns were new. I went ahead and started them. So I didn't really have a whole lot new. Most of what I got new was fabric, and I went ahead and used it. So there's a couple patterns that I want to show you that I got. Madame Lafie, Noelle. That was on sale, so I went ahead and got it. Don't know when I'm going to start it. Don't have any plans to start it anytime soon. And then I got Heaven and Earth Designs had their 50% off sale. So I have one that I've been wanting to stitch, Drinks on the Beach. So I went ahead and got that one because I like that. It looked good in my bedroom. My bedroom's kind of a beach theme, as you can kind of see with the pictures. So I thought this would look good. So I'm not sure when I'm going to start that one. And then I got Heaven and Earth Design. You know, those of you that are part of the group know that she did a bunch of freebies. And I did get some of those. So I'm not going to show you all of them. I'm just going to show you the ones that I'm kind of interested in maybe starting. This one my son liked, the Everyday Witches. So I may do that one for him. He kind of liked that one. I kind of like it too. Dark Gothic Fairy. Some of his friends like that one. So I went ahead and downloaded that one. I like this one a lot. I Heart Cross Stitch, I believe, is doing this one. Evergreen, and it looks really nice. I'd like to do that one. That was really pretty. Her Majesty in the Afternoon. I kind of like this. I'm not going to stitch that border. Just put it in the frame, but I kind of like that one. My son really liked this one, At the Threshold of Oblivion by Chris Ortega. That's kind of cool. I really like this one. I'd like to start this one. I like Ian Stokes so much. I have others of hers. Sailor's Ruin, Mermaid, over like that. That's cool. That was really cool. Autumn Dragon, that was really cute. And I like this one, Northern Blessing. I have several others of hers. Mini Night Cafe. I'd like to start this one soon. I like this one. And since it's a mini, it's not really that big, even though, I mean, it's full coverage, but I really like that one. Escape to the Moon. It's kind of cute. And then my son really liked this one a whole lot. He loves dragons and all that kind of stuff. Blood of Fire. So, like I said, only one I plan to start anytime soon is maybe that Drinks on the Beach, if I have some fabric big enough for that. I would like that. That'd be fun with all the colors. It's really pretty. Okay, so other plans. I'm not really gonna make any real plans. I'm still kind of gonna start all the different things I want to start because I want to do the no starts in 2021. I did join that group. So I'm trying to start things and finish some things that I think could maybe get finished this year. So when I go into 2021, I won't have just a tremendous amount. I'm up to like 72 whips right now. And there's a few that I think I could knock out that I could get done so I could get that number down just a little bit. Ones that I kind of want to work on that I think that I really would like to finish is Cinnamon Stars and the Brick House Sampler, because those have a lot of overdyed threads that I keep having to pull out for other projects. So I would really like to get those two finished so all those threads could get put back. So that's my goal, I'd like to get those two finished. I'd like to get one of the Nora Corbett mermaids done, either Sea Flora or Solo Trois. I'd like to get one of those finished. I do want to finish 2 more houses on the Main Street series because that was part of my whip go, and that's got pulled this month for August. So I'd like to finish 2 of those houses. So that's kind of my goal on those. As far as new starts that I already know, I want to go ahead and start the companion piece to my Native Maiden. So the Native American Brave, Joan Elliott, and I'm going to do it on the same fabric. It's the other half of the fabric, the green, Mo sale. So I kind of got that ready to start. I'm gonna like to have that one started, going into 2021. I just kind of want to do a quick start so it'll be there for me to work on in 2021. The other one, let's see what else I got over here. Oh yeah, there we go. I want to start the Dorothy, what is this called? I don't even know what this is called. Dorothy's Discovery, I believe. Blair. There we go. I want to start that one. And I'm going to do it on this Pale Meadow Lugana by Pole Stitches. It's a real pale green. You can kind of see. Just a really pale green, which I thought would kind of be good and not interfere with the green that's in the pattern. So if it does, I'll just darken it just a little bit if I need to. But I think that green would kind of look good because it's got, the Emerald City. So I'm going to start this one. That's a for sure start now that I've decided on fabric. So that'll be one that I can get a quick start. So I'll have it for 2021. I plan to start my Christmas Twilight. So gosh, that's me, two Joan Elliott's. Fabric is on its way from Pole Stitches. The Smoky Mountain, I think that's what it was called. Yeah, Smoky Mountain, it's on its way. So I can start that one. I want to start for sure. I want to start this one by Tempting Tangles, Summer Sweetness. I'm going to order the Dinky Dies, and it's going to be on this chime. I think that would be really cool. So that one is kitted up, ready to go. I want to start Botanical Fruit, the strawberry, the berries, and that's going to be on this Fiddler's Ada. That one is kitted, so ready to go. Mirabilia's Titania, Queen of the Fairies. I'm going to do her on Crystal Haunted. I hope that looks good. I think it will. So I'll put her on that. And I may convert her to purples. I have where somebody had converted her to purple, and I do kind of like the purple. So tell me what you think. Which one do y'all like better for the haunted fabric? The purple or the pink? Because I like purple and pink. But purple just a little bit more. So then, this one I've been wanting to start for a while. I think I probably showed it to you before. Strawberry Fairy by Soda Stitch. And I'm going to do it on this, this fabric. I don't know what it's called. I think because I cut it in half because the other half was going to have mini princesses, so I don't know. It's opalescent, kind of a pink and gray. It's really, really cool looking. I think it'll look really neat. I think it's going to look really good with that. I think it's going to really make it all pop. So I'm super excited, super excited to get this one started. And then the last one I want to start is Tilton Crafts Cinderella. I've had this one for a long time. I definitely want that one started going into 2021 so I can have this to work on during 2021. I keep seeing Ladybird Stitcher doing hers. That's by the same designer, her Juliet. Oh, I love it. I wish I'd been able to get that one. But I'm very happy that I got this one. And I really want to stitch this. Really. So that's about it. That's the starts that I know, the plans that I know I want to do. Like I said, I'm going to kind of be working on quick starts, just, 100 stitches, just enough to get it going so I can have it for 2021, and then work on the ones that are, fairly close to finish, that I think I can finish this year. I'm going to just focus on those, trying to get those finished up. So that's kind of my plans. Not sure when I'll be back. School starts for teachers tomorrow. So I decided to do this video today so I kind of show you what I've been up to since it's been a while. So let's just pray for us teachers and the kiddos. It's really scary for us to be going back right now, even though we want to go back. At the same time, it's, just all the unknowns with going back. I'm in Texas, but I am in a more rural area where we don't have a huge amount of cases. So, and we're doing, the parents get to choose. They can either send their kids to school or they can do the online. So we're offering both for our kids. So that's good. So anyway, just keep us all in your prayers as we move forward with our kids going back to school. So I guess that's everything. Everybody stay safe. Wear your masks. That's the best thing to do right now. And I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.